If you're restricting your calories and you're not getting the results you want, this video is for you, because I used to be you and I wish I had someone tell me this. The calories in, calories out model is archaic and outdated, and there are other factors we have to consider. And in this short video, I am going to share them with you to help you get the sustainable weight loss in a healthy way so you can keep the results. Hi, I'm Georgina. I'm a health and nutrition coach, and I've been working with people for the last 6 years on achieving sustainable weight loss, healthy habits, gaining muscle, being fitter, and the most vibrant you. So let's get into it. So calories in versus calories out oversimplifies things. Not all calories are equal. You've probably heard that before. So just simply focusing on calories is not going to get us the results. I used to eat a lot of candy because they're very low in calories, but they're very high in sugar. And we now know that sugar sends up a spike and it increases our insulin, and then we store more glucose in our fat cells, especially around our middle as we get older, which is the opposite of what we want. So we can't just focus on calories. Our body is not a calculator. It doesn't just calculate in and then we burn some and it goes out. Of course, there is some truth. If we're eating more calories than we're exerting, it's going to have an impact. But we also have to think about the quality of the food, the calories that we're eating. So another thing to think about is when we are restricting a lot, more than our body's used to, perhaps we've been overeating over Christmas and now we're in a restriction phase, it's putting stress on our body, it's sending our body into that fight or flight, where it's more likely to actually store food as fat because it's stressed. Another thing to think about is then we might be adding exertion and lots of exercise this time of year, like new body, new you, new year, all that stuff. And so our body is under even more stress than before, and we're more likely to hold on to the fat that we've got. So if you're noticing that there's stubborn fat that isn't going, it might be because you're overdoing it, you're putting your body in a stress response, and it's not the right way to do it. Instead, gradually adding more nutritious whole foods, gradually adding exercise, doing a little every day instead of going hard and going intense is going to get you the results. And it might not get you the results as quickly as you want them, but I have to be honest with you, quick results are quick to be lost. You may have heard that before. There's so much truth in it. My weight used to go up and down. I'd go up and down multiple dress sizes throughout the year. Now I've sustained a US size 6, UK size 10 for the last, I don't know, so long. Even after having my son, I went back to that without dieting, without restricting, without focusing on calories. And I'm only sharing this because I want to give you that hope that you don't have to be restrictive in order to get what you want, in order to find that healthy balance where your weight stops going up and down like a yo-yo. So we talked a little bit about stress. When our stress levels are high, our cortisol levels are high, it blocks our body from being able to lose fat. So we really don't want that. So incorporating more mindfulness activities, keeping ourselves calm, getting good quality sleep, these are all factors that often people forget. They think that they just need to think about the calories and think about the exertion and burn more calories and burn more fuel, and it's not that simple. We also make the mistake of cutting out carbohydrates completely. Carbohydrates are our body's preferred source of energy. And of course, if we're eating fries and pizza and these type of carbohydrates often, I say often, of course, sometimes is fine. I love both of those things. Then that's not the sort of carbohydrate that our body wants. It's the complex carbohydrates, our sweet potatoes, our potatoes, our rice, our grains, even chickpeas. There's carbohydrates in vegetables like eggplants. So focusing on nutrition rather than restriction is what's going to get you the long-term results that are sustainable, that you get to keep. Because there's no point putting yourself through this pressure and this stress and this struggle, not enjoying food, and then you don't even get to keep the results. So calories in versus calories out is not the right way to go. And another thing to think about is how we eat affects it too. So if you're eating a lot of your meals on the go, just shoving it in, quickly chugging a protein shake onto the next meeting or running around after your kids, your body's in that fight or flight response as well. And so starting to slow things down, allow your body to go into that rest and digest, taking some deep breaths before you eat. I know it's not realistic that we can all eat mindfully for every meal. I know we have jobs and I get it, and your kids are around and it can be stressful, but trying to take a few deep breaths, letting your exhale be longer than your inhale before you start eating, just to downshift, just to be able to allow your body to digest that food, to take and absorb the nutrients so you can feel fuller for longer, so you can get more from your meals. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you would like to book a free consult call, you can find the link to my Calendly in the description notes. I would love to support you. If not, you can subscribe. I will keep sharing weekly videos to support you with your health and nutrition goals. Until then,